Good morning, America.
Guess who's back home?
Daddy's home to stay. I'm home with my sweetie and Meg the monster.
Yeah, Meg didn't even bark when he got home last night.
No, that was funny. I think she knows when you put the key in the door, right? Maybe.
Yeah. Or do you think she recognizes the sound of your car now?
She could possibly do that, plus the key, or maybe she was sound asleep. I don't know, but it
You
was
mean,
interesting.
do you
Right?
mean she might have been slacking off?
Yeah, she was on break.
She was on break.
Who knows? But normally she barks when she hears that door. She comes running like,
Yeah,
"Who's coming into my house?"
that's right.
So anyway, that was a surprise. But it was good to see her and better to see you.
Well, it's always
Yeah.
good to see you.
Of course. It was a long 3-day weekend, huh?
Yes.
I left Friday and came back Monday.
And your flights were pretty jam-packed, huh?
Oh, they were, every seat was full, both going there and back. So there was a lot of flying going on right now.
Now you flew Spirit going there
I
and,
flew Spirit going there.
and Frontier coming back.
And Frontier coming back. And of course, I got trapped in San Antonio because they canceled my flight on Spirit. I had to request a refund and book and get another ticket, or I never would have made it to Dallas.
That was crazy.
Or I would have had to have spent the night in San Antonio. They wanted to put me on a flight the next day. I couldn't have that.
Nope, that wouldn't have worked out too good.
But I can tell you what, the airline industry seems to be doing pretty good right now, at least for the summertime.
So people have money to fly, is what you're saying.
I don't know if they have money to fly, they're putting on their credit cards or what, but there were a lot of people in the airports, yes.
Like you almost got bumped from your flight last night because there was
Yeah.
too many people, right?
Well, they took me off the flight. They said when they overbook, they take the cheapest tickets off.
So that means if you got that fly pass, which actually, if you think about it, your base price is what, $1,400
Oh, you mean
for
well,
the
no,
pass,
it
the
was
world pass?
$4.99.
Oh, it's only $4.99.
Yeah, if
Okay.
you did it in
okay.
October, November.
So I guess that's not too bad then.
No.
I was gonna say your base price was pretty expensive if you didn't travel much.
Right. If you don't travel, it's a waste. But if you travel and you're especially if you're retired, because you book your ticket the night before. I probably would never, like if I was using World Pass, would not have got that flight. It was way too overbooked. They wouldn't even have offered it. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's the nice smelly rock.
Yeah, that's the rock I smelled yesterday.
Well, I'm glad you made it home safe and sound.
Yeah, it's good to be home. So look at all the quail down there, my word.
Oh,
Take a
wow.
look at that. The Partridge family. Oh,
Where'd
my
they go?
word. Look, they're all over the place. All right, baby.
All right.
Meg's talking.
She's like, leave those quail alone. Look at me.
There's 3. There's a whole bunch over there. See them all over there? Look at
Oh
that.
yeah, over there. There they are. Try to focus the camera.
Good morning.
Morning.
Meg is squealing. She must smell Reagan. Sometimes when she starts doing that, one of her buddies is out there.
Oops.
Right? Or does that just mean let's go, don't stop?
I think she gets bored. She gets bored easily.
She's not as bad as Rio
Oops.
used to be. Remember Rio? Like, he would be pulling and pulling. She at least, like, if you stop, she'll sit down.
She loves her walks, that's for sure.
And now we're on the coyote wall, I call this. They love to run up these walls.
Well, I'm still editing the apple slice video.
Oh, yeah, how's that going?
It's taking me a little while, but it's gonna happen.
Oh, I don't doubt that.
Sometimes it's a little more challenging than other times. But on a positive note, I did finally get the pectin to pass the test that it has to pass to tell you that it's finished.
Ooh.
And so I did manage to jar 1 jar of pectin. It would have been 2 jars, but one of my jars, the lid just popped off of it in the water, which was pretty bizarre. I've only had that happen one other time before, so we lost a jar of our pectin, but it's good to know that we actually know that that process works now. It takes a long time to cook everything down.
Yeah.
So what I got to thinking is what you should do is maybe do it in a crock pot, right?
Right.
So you can just let it go and not have to supervise it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yep. But it takes a lot of apple cores and peels to make a small amount of pectin, so
But then you're making really good, healthy pectin,
that's
right?
right. That's right.
No extra flavors, no artificial colors, and
So when I'm done editing the apple slice canning video,
Okay.
I'll get that out, and then we'll do another video with the apple pectin, just because it's too much to try to re-coordinate all of that with missing that end part of it. But those apple slices turned out gorgeous. I'm pretty happy about that.
did that apple pie you made last week?
Yeah, I know. I was really
Oh,
torn.
wow,
I was
was that
torn
good?
between making more apple pie filling or making more sliced apples. Actually, I do have some apples left. I was happy to see. I didn't actually use all of them, so I could potentially make more apple pie filling.
Down there.
But it's really nice just to have some apples to eat
Well, as
too.
long as you have enough for one pie around Thanksgiving.
I do.
right?
We have enough made for one
Then you
pie.
don't need to worry.
We don't really eat that much pie, right?
No, we don't. Just once in a while.
I feel like my camera's blown up in a weird. Oh, there. Oops! I almost had it. Sorry about that, people. There we go. That's the normal size. All right.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we're still live.
Okay.
I just had my focus off. It was a weird size, so.
Gotcha.
But it feels like it's going to be a scorcher today, so there was no time to have coffee on the patio this morning. It was
No.
get moving so Meg could get her
Take the
walk.
little hummer off.
Ooh.
There you go.
They're so fast.
That's good.
I've actually noticed that early in the morning they have a tendency to be out eating bugs.
Yeah.
Good morning. Hello.
Oh.
Thanks for joining us. I see we have a couple people out there. Good morning. Hi.
Oh, I think that's Sally. Is it? Does she wear a white hat? If she does,
We'll get a little puppy interaction before we say goodbye.
Yeah, right. It might be her, is it?
I think that is. I think that's Reagan and Sally in the. Oh, look at, she's all
Oh,
focused. There's
she-
her best friend. Oh.
Oh no. See, I told you, I knew it. Should I let her off the leash or not?
Let's get closer. I don't want her to knock anybody over. That wouldn't be good. She's like a freight train. She's small, but man, she is all muscle.
She's like a 60-pound
Do you-
solid chunk
How
of
much do you
muscle.
think she weighs?
I think she's 55 to 60 pounds. But she's like
She's a little deceiving
okay.
because of size.
she's just solid. Oh, she's turning her
Here we go. Okay, you can let her loose then. If here comes Reagan. Woo, it's a puppy parade. Hi. Hi. Hey, well, everybody have a blessed day today. It's time to play. Thanks for watching.
Reagan!